YouTube, what it do, what it do? Shout out to the Misfit family. We back at it again with another banger. What's going on, YouTube? What's going on? Shout out to all my family. Shout out to everybody. I just want to say thank you, first of all, to everybody that has clicked on my videos, that has watched any of videos on my channel, whether you've subscribed or not. But please, for anybody that does come onto this joint, for all my newcomers, please don't forget to hit that post notification button and share this video, y'all. Share these videos, y'all. We coming today with another hip hop exclusive. Now, family, it has just been reported that DJ Akademiks is beefing with none other than your favorite NBA YoungBoy. He has just been on the news on social media talking basically reckless about pretty much, as you could say, he's pretty much siding with Lil Durk. If you guys have been following the Lil Durk beef situation going on with YB, if you know, you know. As y'all know, this all started or stemmed from the untimely death, the unfortunate death of our fallen brother King Von, and where Quando Rondo's affiliate Lil Tim had basically taken the life of King Von. And ever since, it's just been an ongoing back and forth beef between both camps, between OTF and 4K Trey. And it's been going on ever since end of November 2020, if y'all been keeping up and following. Now, recently, Durk and YB have been going back and forth, neck and neck at each other with subliminal messages, taunting each other in songs, name dropping each other, and honestly, and also as well, I feel YB had just dropped I believe a mixtape or an album, and as y'all know, Lil Durk has an anticipated album, Almost Healed, that is about to drop soon, very, very soon. So my thoughts on it, on the whole situation, first of all, I just want to say, DJ Akademiks, and I'm coming for you personally. I was at one point or another a very big supporter of you. I liked what you were doing back with the whole, your whole channel and everything and the stuff that you do. And this is not an anti-DJ Akademiks post, but I just want to say, first of all, brother, you playing a very dangerous game, trying to get in the middle between YoungBoy and Lil Durk. You know for a fact, use a pussy. You know what I'm saying? Use a civilian. You are not a street dude. You is not a gang member. You have never been gang affiliated ever in your life. So for you to basically taunt YB and Quando Rondo and speak on the situation about Quando Rondo's friend Lil Pab being killed, which is now adding more fuel to the fire more than ever, you just now have put a target on your back. And you cannot, try to wave the white flag when them boys come after you, when them 4K Trey and, them QRN boys come after you. Because at the end of the day, you shouldn't have been speaking on any street beef that you had no business speaking about. That was not your work. You ain't put in that work for Lil Pab to be killed. You ain't do that. That was not your work. So for you to come out here, you just doing a lot of talking. And if y'all want me to be honest, I really feel like DJ Akademiks is the feds, y'all. Just like 100K Track. I feel like there's certain individuals in the music industry that are low-key working with the police or actual informants that egg on these type of beefs to basically insinuate a genocide between our people. You know what I'm saying? Because if y'all use your intuition or you know what I'm saying, open your fucking third eye, you will realize for years and years and years, you know what I'm saying, rap beefs have gotten more and more and more violent. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop, when it first started off, it wasn't how it is now. It was like the music artists back then in the 80s, in the 80s, beginning of 90s, when hip hop first was created and first began. They were speaking positive in their music. A lot of the rappers were speaking positive. They were having a very enlightening messages. Hip hop was a way back then as a way to pretty much like it was a way of pretty much informing, people of the surroundings that a lot of my people, us melanated people, we're in. It was a way of trying to combat against the government, against the police. It had a lot of deep messages and jewels in it. Nowadays, it's like a lot of these artists just make music, just to come up. There's no soul in it no more. There's no heart in it anymore. It's just all about shoot 'em up, bang, bang, and a lot of these artists are catching Ricos or dying at such a young age, and it shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be like that. And I just feel like DJ Akademiks, if you was really for the people, you wouldn't be trying to add more fuel to the fire. It does not matter if YB went ballistic on you or not, or you felt like YoungBoy was being fake towards you in any way. At the end of the day, man, you should have just stayed in your lane as a motherfucking blogger. You have not grown up with none of these people. They don't know you from Adam. You just are a fucking blogger that's pretty much getting paid to make videos on these guys. So they don't owe you no type of loyalty, first of all. So let's get that out of the way. They don't owe you no loyalty, and you've not done anything really constructive for them to get them to where they are. These young men have worked hard on their own. Lil Durk has worked hard on his own to get to where him and his crew is at. NBA YoungBoy and his crew, Quando, Rondo, they all worked hard to get to where they at. And it's because they are both two very talented, polarizing, melanated black men, black kings. At the end of the day, I don't take no sides. I stay neutral in everything. I want to see everybody win at the end of the day, but only if they have a prosperous reason behind it. So I just want to say foremost, DJ Akademiks, I would watch your back. I would definitely watch your back, because speaking on the dead and everything, you talking real reckless out the mouth, like you a big stepper. Like when the fuck did you become a demon all of a sudden? You was just a little nerd back 10, 12 years ago when you first came on the scene. You was a fucking little nerd in your mother's basement. When the fuck did you become this, this big stepper all of a sudden? You let the money get to your head, man. And that's why I hate pussy ass niggas like Akademiks who, they came from basically nothing, and now that they got a little bit money, they let the money get to their fucking head. Y'all be seeing videos of Akademiks wilding out. It's so funny because niggas like what Akademiks is so funny, y'all, because there's videos surfacing all over the internet about this nigga going, taunting women and going off on women, like talking, like literally one video of him, like literally pretty much roughing his shawty up against the wall and all that. But when have y'all ever seen this nigga Akademiks ever get active with another man? He could get active with a woman, with a female, but he never gets active with none of these rap niggas that it's all talk. He only talks behind his fucking keyboard, behind the fucking camera. But you will never see this nigga ever in person, real life, get active. You's a bitch. You's a fucking bitch. Have that same amount of energy that you be having for women, for these women. Have that same energy when you see these rap niggas in person, or drop a low. If you really bout that, if you really big act like you say, drop a fucking low and see if them boys won't come and smoke your ass. Now listen, y'all, I am not promoting violence in any type of way. I am not promoting no violence of no black man. But at the end of the day, Akademiks, you was really dirty for that shit, because at the end of the day, I feel like YB is a really good guy deep down. He genuinely did care about you. He did. But he saw that you was on some snake shit and you was trying to play both sides. And in the streets, a nigga that's playing both sides is just as bad as a fucking snitch, because that's a motherfucker that will smooth set your ass, line your ass up to be killed, man. It consciously, if they know consciously they're doing it or not. So I just want to end it off with saying this, y'all. Akademiks, you have been warned. You better watch your back. You better be on your 10 toes. You better be as militant as you be coming off on the internet when you be running off the mouth. You know what I'm saying? You need to stop drinking all that fucking Hennessy that got you feeling all like you big general all of a sudden. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Kevin Gates, by the way. But yeah, man, y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think about this whole situation. If y'all think, you know, Ak is in danger or not, or where y'all even think this whole feud between NBA YoungBoy and Lil Durk is gonna go. Now, me personally, I really was thinking at first that it was really just a huge promo run for both artists to win and sell albums. You know what I'm saying? Since their labels are pushing them to beef with each other, we already know that. But at the same time, blood has also been shed too, and you can't fake that. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, blood has been shed. King Von is no longer here with us. Rest in peace, King Von. Condolences out to his family. You know what I'm saying? So at the same time, even though we could say like, yo, this is just some fake rap beef, at the end of the day, y'all, blood has been shed. It's not like back then when, you know, you had 50 Cent dissing Ja Rule, or, you know what I'm saying, like Eminem going at, you know, these other artists. No, this is actual blood that has been shed, y'all. And if for those that has been in the streets and everything, y'all know when blood has been shed, it's a never-ending war. You know what I'm saying? It's just an on continuous cycle of, you know, get back. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad, man. I just want my people to honestly do better. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's like these Caucasians, these elites, these, you know, these high profile, you know, people that run everything behind the scenes, they pretty much laughing at us, man. Like, we're like the laughing stock because we're literally playing, we're like the bait to them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're the fishing pole with the worm and everything, and we're the fish basically going towards the bait. You know, we're doing exactly what they want us to do. They want us to beef with each other. They want us to antagonize to each other. They want us to spread violence towards each other, to kill each other. You know what I'm saying? The government is trying to basically depopulate the fucking planet. And mainly they're trying to start off with a lot of us minorities, mainly melanated people, because they know at the end of the day, melanated people are the true, you know what I'm saying, off no racist shit or whatever, but y'all should already know, you know what I'm saying? The black woman, the black man was the first, you know what I'm saying? Africa was the birthplace that started everything, that started all of this shit. And these people know this. They don't want us to have no self-worth, to know thyself. They don't want us to really go within and know who the fuck we are. That's why they rob us of information about our identity, you know what I'm saying, and make us feel like we just crazy, like we just some animals, but we not, y'all. You know what I'm saying? But that's why we gotta do better, and we gotta honestly turn the other cheek, you know what I'm saying? Stop killing your brother, stop killing your sister. It's not worth it at the end of the day. Why can't we just all come together, you know what I'm saying, and use our mind and everything to overthrow these motherfuckers? Because at the end of the day, man, and Pac said this perfectly with the whole 50 niggas. If y'all remember, for any Tupac fans out there, if y'all remember when Pac had the whole 50 niggas tatted on his stomach with the whole AK-47 above it or underneath it, that he was pretty much symbolizing when he had that tatted on his skin that, you know, if he was to gather 50 black men from each state, because y'all know how there's 50 states in America, right? He was saying if he was to unite one black person from all 50 states, that all those men combined, if they use their mind, would be stronger than a fucking AK-47. Because all these motherfuckers, all these government officials, yeah, they might have the fucking military, they might have all the fucking artillery, all the firearm in the world and everything and shit like that. But at the end of the day, they could never destroy us if we all put our minds together. You know what I'm saying? It's all about the mind. Knowledge is power, y'all. That's why y'all got to start getting into the books more and getting the... I'm going to be honest with y'all right now. Today is going to be my last day off social media for a while. I am strictly just going to be on YouTube, straight dropping gems, straight dropping content for y'all, and really getting my mind in tune, y'all, because y'all have to honestly get away from all this distraction shit. The government put social media in front of you to have you mind controlled and brainwashed and to move like a fucking bot. We need to honestly start detaching from all this shit. We need to start detaching ourselves from the fucking matrix. We need to deprogram ourselves because the brain is literally like a fucking computer, and you can always reprogram your brain. They have been socially conditioning us ever since we was kids, when we was first indoctrinated going into school, into grade school, and it's been a constant ever since. We have to start getting back to that childlike state. You know what I'm saying? Because children, little infants, babies, they're the closest thing to source possible. And when I speak on source, I'm talking about the Most High, y'all, the Creator. You know what I'm saying? The all beneficent, the all seeing. You know what I'm saying? The universe. But I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Until next time, y'all don't forget to hit a like. You know, share this video, share it with your loved ones, share it with your friends, drop some comments down below. And until next time, love y'all.